I'm live.
What's up?
You're live. We're live. Damn. I just like looking at myself sometimes.
Looking real good today.
I'm cute. I did my makeup. Hello.
Hello. I do not want to schedule this. I want it to go now.
There's this song that came out when I was in high school. And I don't know what the name of it is, but it goes, damn, I wish I was your lover. I think of that a lot for some reason.
Do you have all of the names of the songs?
I do, and I wrote them in Stephanie's order.
Okay.
I have their names, I have the artist, and I do have them in order.
Because I just did this. The track number.
Oh, cute.
And my thoughts
Perfect.
about it. So.
Perfect. I think this will be great then.
I did a funny thing. I'm ready. I'm excited to say my joke.
I can't wait. I love your jokes. Do you need batteries for this guy?
Oh, yeah.
We have some.
I yanked it out because it was being annoying.
Yeah. So, I was wondering because I did hear some beeps and I didn't know what. But up in but there's a black bin. If I remember, I'll grab it.
Okay.
If you remember, there's a black bin on the shelves in the laundry room.
Okay.
It's full of batteries.
Sweet.
Remember when I panic bought batteries.
Yeah.
Everybody panic bought toilet paper, and I panic bought AA's.
Makes more sense, honestly.
I didn't want to run out.
Mm-hmm. Just saying.
I didn't want to have to go to a COVID store. This podcaster that I listen to every week, he does a true crime podcast. It's called Truth and Justice. He got COVID like last week.
Ugh.
Can you imagine?
I'd be so pissed off.
Yes. He's like, I can't believe it. And he wouldn't even call it COVID on the episode. He goes, I'm just having a little, I have to record remotely today from my other guys because I have Charlie 19er. And I was like, what is he talking about?
19.
C19. COVID? It was so funny, but he would not say the word COVID because he was like embarrassed.
That's funny.
Imagine.
When you first said that, I thought you were going to say this podcast brought to you by batteries. And I was like, are we going to be one of those podcasts that has fake sponsors too?
Like Hank and John, I love them so much.
It's my favorite part of the podcast. Like, how do they do that? How do they remember all the jokes
they
write
it down?
They do. They have a shared document. And
they're so funny. I love them. Plus, they edit a lot, so they highly produce. Because I bet you they talk about it first, and then they're like, "That'd be funny." And yeah, they're just so good.
They're so good.
God, they're good.
We'll be them in 10 years.
Okay.
Right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
Hi, everyone.
My name is Marin.
My name is Emily.
And we are
Remember Twilight.
I wasn't even the tune.
No.
And we cried all week last week. So this week we're gonna, I'm trying to hype it up a little bit.
Do something fun.
We're talking about
for a change.
For a change.
Forehead on microphone.
What? Well, I mean, it's Easter Sunday, and
it is.
It's the day that I celebrate the resurrection of Buffy Summers,
right?
And all of the blessings that come from that, such as hot sex with Spike. What am I talking about? This isn't a Buffy podcast.
Not yet.
We are talking today about the Midnight Sun playlist.
You guys know we usually talk about a soundtrack, but surprise, we already did the Twilight soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily, Stephanie got on her website and she gave us the playlist that runs in her head for Midnight Sun.
Truly, truly an amazing thing to have happen to your brain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it happened while she was writing all 18 of the Twilight books. But yeah, it's like amazing that she was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it to him. Mm-hmm. Just like I gave him Midnight Sun, I'm going to give him the music that goes along with it. And I'll tell you what, there are some bangers.
There's some bops.
There are some bops. I even wrote the word bop
and
on
bangers.
This. Good.
And
it's a great playlist.
Also some flops.
Yeah, also a few that I was like,
no thank yous.
I just wrote the name of the song and the band, and then I was like, drug.
Mhm.
So
in true Remember Twilight fashion, we have ranked them.
yeah, Emily ranked them. I didn't.
I will confess, I did a scale. I did a good, okay, no thanks.
You guys, Midnight Sun destroyed me. I'll tell you a secret. The other day, I was listening to my playlist. It's on Spotify. You can look it up. It's called The Saddest Songs, and it's under Marin Abercrombie. That's me. And one of the songs on it is Flightless Bird for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I started crying. And then I thought about all the people who don't cry when they hear that song. And I was like, those people have never been thoroughly destroyed by Edward Cullen. And it shows.
It does.
It's obvious.
For those of you who don't know, we live stream these podcasts for patrons.
Hi, patrons.
And this just caught my eye, and I do want to include it right here at the top. Sarah says, Cherish's Silence song should have been included in the playlist.
I agree completely.
So our friend of the pod, Cherish, has original Twilight-themed music, and she wrote Silence, which is from Edward's perspective, and it's the greatest song you'll ever hear.
It's so good, you guys. My kids know it by heart.
Mm-hmm.
Like my kids who are 7 and 9 sing Silence perfectly. It's so beautiful, and as Stephanie Meyer says, it perfectly encompasses Midnight Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Meyer said that.
Yeah.
She likes it.
She does.
So do
So
I.
go stream Silence by Cherish Janae on Spotify or Apple Music.
Mm-hmm. And since we said that, let's go ahead and start our ranking.
Okay.
So in StephanieMeyer.com,
In it,
on it,
around it,
of it,
through it,
by it,
because of it.
it says you scroll down and you find the playlist for Midnight Sun, and you're like, and it says the theme song of Midnight Sun is a song called Crooked Ways by Motion City Soundtrack. And I'll tell you what, I listened to the lyrics of this song, and it truly is the perfect theme song for Midnight Sun,
Cute.
in my opinion. Very Edward Cullen-ish, it's upbeat for some reason, but it's also it's got sad lyrics, which I'm into.
I confess I didn't listen to that one
Oh, it's good.
because it was not numbered. So I was like,
you're right. It wasn't numbered, and I was confused because I did write all of them down in order first. I did write it first, but I didn't write a number on it. So when I was listening to the playlist, it came on, and I was like, what the hell is this? And I was looking through, and I was like, and then I was like, oh,
Paper
it's right
Tornado.
there. It says theme song, and it's a good song. Really good song. So I liked it. I thought, yeah, she's right. It is the theme song of Midnight Sun. It's very good.
Cool.
Crooked Ways, Motion City Soundtrack. Liked it.
Cool.
Okay, so then, and I asked Emily this question, and then I was like, I should ask our listeners because they are intelligent and they will actually look a thing up instead of me, who will just ask Emily, and if she doesn't know, then I just shrug and let it go. But what I asked her was, do you know because there's 25 songs and the theme song, are you supposed to listen to the song that goes along with the chapter? Because there's only 27 songs and there's technically 30 chapters, and I didn't know the answer, and then I didn't look it up. So
I feel like I do remember her speaking about this. I do not remember what she said about it.
okay,
So maybe
anybody
but
who's
maybe
here,
not.
Caitlin, Sarah, Mare, do you guys know? Are we supposed to listen to the song along with the chapter? I don't know. Okay, so anyway, number 1 on the playlist is a song called One of a Kind, and it's by a band called Placebo. What do you think of this?
So it gives me anxiety listening to it. Because the person singing that da-da-da song,
Mhm.
but then underneath him, the notes are they just gradually get higher, and it repeats it's do-do-do,
Oh.
do-do-do-do, and I was like, I don't like it.
I didn't even notice that when I was listening to it.
Yeah.
That's
I just,
so weird.
So it went in my no thanks tier.
Okay, I have to agree that it's also in my no thanks tier, but that's just because I just kind of was very meh about it. If I heard a song on the thing and I was just kind of I wouldn't listen to this, on my own accord, like of my own choice, then I just didn't even really write a note about it because I was just kind of like, this song doesn't speak to me in any way, and it doesn't make me think of Midnight Sun.
Mm-hmm.
So that's on my no thanks list too. It's called One of a Kind by Placebo.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more, there are some songs that match chapters, but I think it's really an overall vibe for the book. Okay, perfect. Love to know that. All right, so then number 2 on the playlist is a song called Sick, 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 and it's by Queens of the Stone Age. I didn't write anything about this, but I do remember thinking in my head, I don't like this song. This song doesn't do anything for me.
Mm-hmm. Again, in my no thanks tier, what I wrote was just no thanks.
Really cool.
Uh-huh.
Listen, we're not going to be this negative the whole time. Trust me. We love a lot of these songs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so number 3 is a song called Down in It, and it's by Nine Inch Nails. And I am a girl of the 90s. A lot of my really, what's the word, formable? Well, anyway, a lot of my formidable teenage years when I was really learning who I was, Nine Inch Nails was a very big band. And so it was kind of playing, it was like the soundtrack of my high school life. And the whole time I was like, why does this have to be the soundtrack of my high school life? Because I don't like Nine Inch Nails. I didn't want every other boy I saw to be wearing a Nine Inch Nails t-shirt.
Oh.
I didn't want any of that to be happening back then. And then when I saw this today, I didn't want this song to be happening on my Midnight Sun playlist.
I agree. I put it in my okay section, in like the top-ish section of it. I do believe, and I had this thought while I was listening to it, that it may just be because of the contrast of the previous 2 songs I've listened to, that this one seems okayer than those. So I put it in my okay section, and it has, I wrote, more funky vibes. I can dig.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason that Nine Inch Nails was wildly popular when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
It's just not something that I am particularly into, and that is a Marin opinion. If you like it, thumbs up. I'm a big fan of you liking it. Okay, like if you ask Stephanie, I'm sure she has specific moments in the book that match each song, like the night we met. But I love the night we met, you guys. I'm going to get there. But she hasn't been super vocal about all of them. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know what good music was before Stephanie. Oh, introduced me to Muse. That's cute. Okay, so number 4 on the soundtrack is a song called Map of the Problematique. And it is by Muse. Speaking of Muse, it is by Muse. And what do you think?
Well, I put at the bottom of my okay list, and I just wrote, well, it's definitely a Muse song.
That's what I thought. I was like, this is Muse. They're singing.
I know them.
I can pick out a Muse song now.
Very specific vocal sound.
Yeah.
And lots of instruments doing their
definitely people
stuff.
Playing instruments and a voice singing. I do not dislike Muse at all. Like if Muse is playing, I'm kind of doing a jam, right? But I'm not like, I'm going to buy that music today just because that's just me. I don't know.
I won't skip it. I won't buy it. It's just on and it's fine.
Exactly. Like I'll listen. I won't do a skip.
So, I agree.
Good, cool, good song. Okay, so then there's this song called Na 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 Na, and it's by Kaiser Chiefs.
Yes. Okay, so this is the first one I put in my good section.
Okay, cool.
Because there's this one specific band, it's called Of Montreal, and they're very quirky and they write really funny lyrics, and it's just like a fun time. And this reminded me of that a lot.
Cool.
And so I was like, okay, I like this. I like what's happening here.
Yeah, I didn't really write any note. I didn't write any notes about the song, but I just kind of was like, okay, cool song. I did think, I remember while it was playing, I looked up the lyrics and I was like, I don't know what this song is about or where it's supposed to fit into the story at all. It felt a little backed up and out of place, but I liked it. So if you have any thoughts about that, let us know. All right, so number 6 is a song called Not the One, and it's by Collective Soul. What did you think?
Again, I put it in my good section. I just wrote sweet and mellow, very Edward being sad vibes.
Yeah, this is the first one where I'll say I really like Collective Soul.
Mhm.
I like this band a lot. Every song that's by Collective Soul, I get into. My husband's a big fan of Collective Soul. So, yeah, I agree with that. Edward being sad. All right, so here is number 7. It is a song called Notice, and it is by Gomez.
Okay, I put this at the bottom of my okay section. I wrote mellow, can totally see this being on Edward's sad CD.
Yes, I wrote a bop? Question mark? Because it's like totally upbeat. But then I was like reading the lyrics and I was like, this is a sad song. But it felt like a song that a teenage boy would write about a girl who wouldn't date him. Like I was like, it's not particularly sophisticated music. It's just like an easy to sing along to that a teenage boy picked up his guitar and was kind of like, why doesn't she like me? And he wrote this song. I liked it. It was fun to sing and it was fun to listen to. Never heard it before. I probably, if I listened to it several more times, I would have it memorized real quickly because the lyrics are kind of simple. The rhyming is easy and it was fun to sing along to. So pretty good. Okay. Claire de Lune by Debussy. You know what? Claire de Lune's cool.
So I was listening to Claire de Lune and I was looking at my good, okay, no thanks. And I really didn't feel like it fit anywhere. So I had to make a new tier called Claire de Lune's Great.
Oh.
In the Great section.
Cool.
Yeah.
Claire de Lune is. I mean, it's my brother-in-law. It's his favorite song. He spent years learning it on the piano, plays it beautifully. It's a great song.
It's great.
Claire de Lune's great.
Claire de Lune's great.
All right. Let's see. Number 9 on the playlist. This song is called With You, and it is by Linkin Park, and it is definitely a song by Linkin Park.
This was near the very bottom of my no thanks. And I just wrote, oh no, it's no.
It's a song by Linkin Park. Sung by Linkin Park.
That's the truest statement you could give about that song.
Okay. So, song number 10 is a song called Demons, and it's by a band called Dry the River. And you guys, if this song isn't written by literal Edward Cullen, nothing is. I put a heart by it.
Cute.
I loved it.
It's in my good section. I wrote, really pretty. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, dude. We like this song.
Yeah.
Demons by Dry the River. Get that going. Number 11, Ocean of Noise by Arcade Fire. I wrote pretty good. Could possibly be one of my sad songs, maybe.
Oh.
I need to give it a few more listens, but it was up there on my like, could this be added? And it takes a lot. Like it has to rock me to the core and make me literally cry probably the first time I hear it to be on my sad songs list. But I was in a good mood this morning, so I didn't cry, but it's good. What did you think?
This one came in at the very middle of my okay. And I wrote, seems fine, just kind of just there song.
Okay.
Like I listened to it and I was like, I don't feel anything about this. So I just stuck it right in the middle.
Nice. All right. Number 12 on the what's it called? Soundtrack playlist is called Ice Dance, and this is from Edward Scissorhands. So in the movie Edward Scissorhands, it's very sweet. They go outside, and I don't know if you guys have seen Edward Scissorhands, but there's this like really sweet, like kind of like innocent girl, and she falls in love with the weird neighbor guy who's Edward Scissorhands, who's super weird, and he has scissors on his hands. And he's always making mistakes, and people don't like him because he's a freak. But she just thinks he's great. And they go in the backyard, and he decides to make an ice sculpture, and he's cutting that ice and he's making that ice, and it turns into like a snow. But they live in like California, so it's sunny and hot, but it's nighttime. So he's like making snow, and she's so cute. She starts dancing around in the snow, and it's really beautiful. And I don't think that Danny Elfman has the ability to do something that I don't like. So I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love this music. I love it.
I put it number 2 on my great list.
Yeah.
And I just wrote, sounds like Edward Scissorhands to me.
It truly does. All right, so number 13 on the playlist is a song called First Day of My Life, and it's by Bright Eyes. And I adore this song, and I loved every lyric of it. It made me feel like I might cry because I liked it so much. Not because it was sad or anything. Like, I was just like, I really like this song.
Cool.
Couldn't believe it.
This was the first and one of few songs that I actually knew
Oh.
off of our playlist. So I put it at the top of my okay. And I wrote, this song gets to go here because it's the first one I actually know. It's fine. Like, I know every word to the song. Like, I've listened to it many times.
I'd never heard it before.
But it's not like one of my songs that I would put on a playlist. So, like, I like it, but it's not one of my songs.
Cool.
You know?
I thought it was great. I loved the lyrics. I loved the song. It was great. All right, number 14. Oh, no. This song is called Pledging My Love, and it's by Johnny Ace. And in this song is actually in the book. So this is the song that Edward Cullen sings out loud with his voice to Bella in the car on the way back home to Forks after they spend the whole day together in the meadow. So I talked about it in the episode of that episode. I love this song. And it's a beautiful song. It's great in every single way. And the fact that Edward sings it out loud to Bella is just cherry on top.
Yes, this one's in the middle of my good list. And I said, loved this one when we listened to it before. Still love it now.
It's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 15. Oops, this is my favorite song on the playlist. And guess what? It's an actual Twilight song. It's Turning Page by Sleeping at Last. It is the best song on the playlist, period. It's the perfect Edward and Bella song. It's beautiful. It's on my saddest songs playlist. I love this song. I love everything about it. Good job, Stephanie. Stick that on there. Grab one from the soundtrack and put it on there. Do it.
Mm-hmm. Also top of my list. And I wrote, of course, have loved this song forever.
Have you loved it
1,000 years?
Million years.
And I'll love it for 1,000 more.
Okay, so number 16, this song is called Saw Lightning. Saw Lightning?
Saw Lightning.
Saw Lightning, and it's by Beck. And I like Beck.
I thought I liked Beck. And then I listened to this, and I put it in my no thanks. And I wrote, I don't like it.
I didn't write anything. I left it blank because I was just like, I like Beck. Smile. Okay, guys, I have to talk to you about this song now.
Okay.
This song, I cannot. I'm going to cry because of this song. Not because it's good, not because it's bad. Because it's just a didgeridoo. The song is called Didgeridoo. It's just a didgeridoo. It's by Aphex Twin, which I don't know what that is. The song is just a didgeridoo.
Marin, I went upstairs this morning and Marin was sitting on the couch doing her podcast homework. And she's like, I've been listening to the song for 2 entire minutes. No one has sang. There's no lyrics. It's just a didgeridoo. I was like, what in the world?
I'm offended by this song.
Another minute goes by and she goes, it's still just a didgeridoo. And she unplugs so I can listen. And it literally is just a 5-minute song. So I literally,
it's like 7 minutes long.
I put it at the bottom of my list and I wrote, is this a song?
Is this anything?
Is it it sounds like an instrument, certainly, but is it a song?
I don't know if it's anything. All right, so number 18 on the playlist is a song called Machine Gun. It is by Portishead. I don't like this song. It sounds like a machine gun.
Bottom 3 of the no thanks list, and I just wrote, I like her voice, but what is happening?
Her voice was great, but I couldn't pay attention to it or the lyrics because the song sounds, I'm glad they called it Machine Gun. It's the only title you could have given that song. It just sounds like a machine gun. I'm confused about this playlist.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm sure Stephanie knows
Stephanie,
exactly
please,
what's happening.
please explain. There's got to be a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 19 is called Incarnation, and it is by Le Castlevania. I want to say Vania because we have a friend named Vania, and when I saw that, I got confused. Le Castlevania, no, Castle.
You heard it the first time. You guys don't need to hear it again.
Okay, listen to what I wrote about this song.
Okay.
Just because I wrote something about this song doesn't mean I liked it. All right, so it starts out real quiet. There's nothing. And then there's like a faint heartbeat sound. And it sounds like, okay, so there's a song by Depeche Mode called Somebody, and that's my first sad song I ever heard. And so I love it. And I was like, oh, this song reminds me of somebody. So I got excited and I was like turning it up, listening a little louder, paying attention. And I was like, wait, what's happening? No, because the heartbeat like speeds up like somebody's getting murdered. And then this song turns into a video game song. It's not my jam. It's a good chase song, though. Like, I was like, somebody could chase somebody with this song going in there. If you want to chase someone and you're like, how do I get the motivation to chase this person around? Put this song
Add
in
it to your
ear.
running playlist.
It is called Incarnation, and you can run to this song. It sounds like a Sonic video game song. Pretty fine, but scared me. I didn't know. I was confused. What do you think?
I put this one at the top of my no thanks list, and I just wrote, what in the dance party is happening? Is this the driving song? All I could think of is Edward is definitely speeding down the highway right now to this music.
Right? It's a fast.
In his head.
It's a go.
Mm-hmm.
It's a go song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Cool. All right. There is a song. It's number 20. It's called Blood Hands, and it's by Royal Blood. I didn't write anything, but I think I liked it.
Yeah, this one's like towards the top-ish of my okay section. And I just wrote, I think I could grow to like this song, but it didn't like really stand out to me more than that to go on the good list this listen, but it's fine.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
And whatever. It's Blood Hands. It's pretty good. For okay, number 21 was Piano Concerto number 2 in C minor, opus 18. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm. It's a Rachmaninoff. Mm-hmm. It's I put it on my great list because that's where all the other just musics go. The didgeridoo did not make it to the great list, nor did the dance party song. So it's up here, but I just wrote love a good Edward playing the piano moment. I guess you know,
really beautiful. Like I here's what I want to do. I want my boyfriend to play it on the piano while I lay on the couch.
Yeah, fun.
Dream. Okay, number 22 is called The Dark is Rising, and it's by Mercury Rev. And then I just put an exclamation point. I said, oh dear, I do love this song from the very beginning. The drama of this song has sweeping landscapes. It has strings, and it has guitars, and it has drums and pianos, and the voice is beautiful, and it tells a story, and it goes from, oh my gosh, I love this song. I could listen to this song hundreds of times today and not get bored of it. I loved it.
Cute.
I'm excited about this song. It just it reminded me of, oh shoot, now I can't remember the name. Anyway, there was this band back in the 80s and the 90s who would write songs like this, where it was just like, it has like, the whole song sounds like a movie. Mm-hmm. It was really cool. It was a cool song.
I turned it on and like those first couple notes played and I was like, is this the like coming soon to own on DVD? Because it's like so inspirational and like exciting and uplifting. And it does that for a while. And then I skipped forward and then it turned into like just like this song. And I was like, this sounds like a song that Kermit the Frog would sing.
Yeah. No, it was cool.
Yeah.
The guy's voice is like really unique, really high. Kind of, I loved it. I'm excited about this song. I'm excited to listen to it again. All right. Number 23 is called Ladies and Gentlemen, We Are Floating in Space, and it is by Spiritualized. And I wrote, cool, trippy.
This one's middle of the okay list, and I wrote, it's just like a their song. Like I didn't feel anything about it.
It's cool, trippy. All right, number 24. Oh gosh. So this song is called The Night We Met, and it's by Lord Huron. And our friend Shasta sent this song to me like 2 days ago. She was like, have you listened to this song? This is where I am in Midnight Sun. It's about the same place where I'm listening to it like with you guys. It's like chapter 29-ish. And she's like, you gotta listen to it. And I was like, okay. So I immediately listened to it. It was the first song I had listened to in the playlist, because this was like 2 days ago. And I just fell in love with it immediately. It's so beautiful. It's so perfect. This song is going on my sad song list. I'm going to stick it on there. It's really beautiful. So Shasta, thanks for giving me the heads up. I appreciate it. You're always got my back, girl. You always do. Loved it.
This is number 2 on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Have known about the song for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure this totally would have been on the New Moon soundtrack. 100%.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It came out in 2015, I think, so it's a little bit too late, but it's New Moon vibes all the way.
So good. So good. All right. And then song number 25 is called How to Disappear Completely. And it is by Radiohead. And it's by Radiohead.
Mm-hmm. It's in the middle of my list because I was like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I bet my friend Frank likes it. He likes Radiohead a lot. So I'll probably give it another listen. I think it deserves another listen from me. I kind of got distracted by the time I was. Anyway, good playlist, good solid playlist. I love having a playlist. Like, I love it. I think it's so cool. I think I definitely have playlists. Like, my New Moon playlist is different from the New Moon soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also on, I'll get to you if you want. But yeah, I love having a playlist for literally everything.
Mm-hmm.
So love it. Good. I want to know what your guys' favorite songs were on this. I really do. I love hearing it. Big fan of music and knowing what people think of it.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
This is it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more Midnight Sun content here.
This is it.
At least for this year.
Oh, no.
This decade. Just kidding. To recap you guys about like our schedule and what's happening, there will be no episode next week, but we will be doing a live watch along on our Instagram page. Remember Twilight on Instagram, where we are watching Twilight with commentary.
There was just no other way to like watch Edward Cullen's point of view of Twilight without having Rob in there.
We need to hear him talk about his cookies and his pants and
oh my gosh.
anything else that he says.
Just talk. Good. Let him talk and you shut up and listen.
Once you watch Twilight with commentary, you'll never want to watch Twilight without commentary ever again.
I'm very excited about this.
Me too.
I'm excited for you guys to come join us. It'll be so much fun. I love our Instagram live watch alongs. It's wild in there. We get the funniest comments I've ever seen in those watch alongs. So please come join us next week. Sometime in the evening, we'll make a post about it.
Yes.
And we love you so much.
We do.
And remember, it's a song.
There's music by people.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. There's music by people. All right. Hi, guys. Oh, I know. Geez. Okay. I'm so excited about this. Fun for a change. Yeah. Everything you guys do is fun. Girl, we love you, Caitlin.
Thanks.
Yes, the resurrection of Buffy Summers.
Exactly.
Cherish Silent song should have been included in the playlist. Cherish What a Queen. I think it's more. There were some songs that match chapters. Okay, I already read those. That song gave me New Moon vibe too. Totally downloaded Hybrid Theory in its entirety once it was revealed in the blood typing chapter. And the fact that him and Bella are both listening to it.
Linkin Park. Yeah.
Yes, was so happy this song was on here. Love Edward Scissorhands. Oh, it was so good. I wonder what scene that inspired that 7-minute long song.
You have a theory.
I think did I say it was when they were chasing James through Canada?
Yep.
There's no other explanation. That's not even a good explanation. Sonic video game, LOL. The night we met, I was so happy the song was on the playlist. I can now not only associate it with 13 Reasons Why. Oh, I haven't ever seen that. And Emily actually, probably 10 years ago, handed me the book, 13 Reasons Why, and was like, you got to read this. And I always read an Emily book, always, right? So I started reading it, and I got 2 chapters in, and I was like, I can't. Content, couldn't do it. Let's see. Yes, Emily, this is why I adore that song, New Moon. For me, it's the Breaking Dawn playlist. I don't know why. Okay. It's favorite thing about Stephanie Meyer. Love that I'm sad that it's over. I know. And cheeseburgers. I know. Can't wait. What time is your watch along? I need to tell Rosie for our UK time.
I think we'll do it at the same time we do our lives, right?
Yeah,
The
probably 6:30. 6:30 next week. You guys are freaking amazing. We love you so much.
Yes.
And do we have time? It's 6.
We'll do at least one.
Okay, we're going to try to do some Harry Potter episodes. We
Yeah.
have 3 on the schedule.
Mhm.
We'll see how far we get. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Charger.